Yeah, so I didn't want to touch the door handle, you know, because the fact that I work in the domain where you can control energy, the same way that that medium over here, that's way to glass, can go off and reflect. Yeah, a piece of light back at a certain interval. Yeah, from a frequency, and then you can use that to then go off and create a different hue or outline. Yeah, around that system itself to be able to you act as a transducer that only pick up the light based off a certain color that you're going to reference inside of a computational model, a mathematical system. Look, free money into the water itself. Yeah, I open up a fountain and in there there's like free money just laying down. It pays for itself over time or something. I don't know. Somewhere there's like multiple 1,000, 1,600 quarters in there that you could go off and resell as like silver or something. That's just me being silly. Yeah. So to that stand itself with the capabilities and all that stuff, I determined that there was enough mathematical computational power and a virtual system with a unique battery system to sustain it, to then allow me to have a force field system that does not interfere with the FCC. I can go off and act as like a medium, a zone, just like there's somewhere you could zone. Again, just like I mentioned, you create a system just like that water right there that you turn pink into a certain space with a unique system, or you turn red like that, and then within that space itself it acts as a medium or transducer that go off only detect an outline of light that might be golden. So like just like that light is surrounding that red and golden sphere, or that shape itself or something. Yeah, so you got to create a unique catalyst, a unique transducer that's unique to a field of magnetism or other type of systems that allow you to go off and like uniquely identify a certain object on a certain size that you can then go off and identify as a weapon, or yeah, with a certain system that you could go off and reference inside your computational model on your face. I was like, wow, cheap force field technology, cheap weapon detection systems, a cheap ability to go off and remodify that to make invisibility tech. That's pretty cool. I was like, well, I'm gone. Never to be seen again. That was until, yeah, some police pigeon decided to like see my potential, and it was like, well, let me go off and help myself do an investigation, and then Richie take his shit and then go off and like run a fake show around the person for my money and my crypto scene, and then go off and try to call him a snitch, and then go off and help myself. Yeah, go off and try to do everything the guy does, and then go off and like steal his shit, and then somewhat euthanize the nigga over here. Yeah, without his consent and all due process over fucking pedophiles in the United States. Eventually, the only outcome for that is death on the space. I'll probably put two in their head over here until I get my trial, and then we'll all be in there together, going like, you know, how did this happen? And I'll be like, well, your group violated all protocols and only kept the law to themselves. I caused a whole bunch of problems behind the scene and blame the person behind his back, create a fake story, and then try to go off and commit into racism. Yeah, stuff that makes no sense, because apparently I'm not in the handcuffs inside the United States. I get to tell you, fuck you in your face if you're listening. If not, I say I just based on my superstition. I don't know if it's true or not. That's just me being paranoid into morphing, but I'm telling you, fuck you in your face while I upload that video on YouTube. I'll make it public.